Welcome, guys. This is the rubber match. Starmaster and Elodin, Game 3. One of these guys about to be eliminated from the CALLOUS Invitational 3 tournament. This is round 5, so either way, if one of these guys goes, they have had a good, respectable showing. But nevertheless, neither one wants to end the tournament here. You do not make money if you get eliminated at this point, and that is what is about to happen to one of these players. So for the third and final time, we will have Starmaster on the bottom and Elodin on the top as we begin. Starmaster has Zapdos, and Elodin, as he did the previous game, has a Skarm Lax team. Here is a T-Wave to get the Lax immediately, and T-Tar comes in from Starmaster. Frustration comes down 14%, and T-Tar does have leftovers. Lax out of the way to a Coon. This looks remarkably similar to the last team that Elodin used. It might even be the same team. Fire Blast is going to miss here. Zapdos comes into Coon. Surf. If it is the same team as last game, the Coon was a Calm Mind less set. It was Rest Talk with Surf and Roar. Zapdos going to go for Thunderbolt, aimed at the Coon, obviously. Going to hit the Zapdos for a decent chunk, 22%. That actually feels rather low on the Lax, so you would think that he is very bulky and that he is a plus special defense nature. And that's going to be a trade of Skarm for Meta straight up via Explosion, which is interesting. I mean, preventing the spikes I think is important at very least. There's a poke we didn't see last game, Dusclops. Now, granted, this could still be the same team because we didn't actually see the last poke from Elodin last time. But yeah, here it is, Dusclops. He's going to go for Will-O-Wisp here on T-Tar, and Starmaster responds to Dusclops with "fuck you" in the chat, so apparently he's not a fan of the Dusclops here. Dusclops has hidden power fighting, it looks like, too, so it looks like he's designed to be good against T-Tar or Blissey or Lax. Very interesting set. Missed opportunity there, however, for Elodin, who could have killed the T-Tar right there had he stayed in for hidden power. Instead, he's on the bad end of a 59 pursuit, and just as importantly, Starmaster is going to survive with his T-Tar. But yeah, this really looks like the same exact team as last game, as Umbreon again comes in. And the last poke last time was Magneton from Elodin. Thunderbolt and Wish, respectively. Umbreon looks to be in KO range, but we all know that he's got Protect, and I'm sure Starmaster knew that as well. So Umbreon is actually fine here as a Snorlax comes in for Star. Going to threaten Focus Punch, and the Focus Punch is going to connect with Coon. Coon, very bulky, takes that just fine, only 25%. Surf here, underwhelming, 18%. Body Slam, a lot more back, 25%, and a Para. And Lax for sure wins this 1v1 when Coon does not have Calm Mind, if he in fact doesn't, which he didn't last game, and if there are no spikes to come in on for either player. Zapdos Thunderbolt again gets met by Lax. Coon has only shown Rest Surf, so it could be a Calm Mind variant this game. Elodin could have made slight changes, but if we're operating that it's the same as last game, then he doesn't. And Lax will unluckily be full paralyzed here as T-Tar comes in. However, he's going to switch it up to Salamence, baiting Earthquake. Good play there for Star. That was, in fact, a tempting thing for Elodin to do that a lot of players, if he had it, would have gone for, but he goes Rest instead. That's going to prompt Star to Brick Break it. However, that's going to be swiftly met by the Coon, laughing off the 12%. Hidden Power, however, hits a bit harder, 33% on HP Grass, and Coon again shows that he is simply a Sleep Talker. Doesn't mean the last move isn't Calm Mind this time around, but it was Roar last time. Umbreon comes into Dragon Claw, takes it fine, 29%. He is weak to Brick Break here, but Mence also would risk being hit by Toxic. Wish here is the obvious thing. This is going to prompt a Protect, of course, for Elodin to receive that Wish on its own. And Lax takes the opportunity to come in. It's a failed Protect because, again, Elodin had to do that, and Starmaster knew that, so he took the opportunity to switch. And now Dusclops comes in. It's going to fizzle on the Body Slam here. This is a threatening turn where he could go for Pain Split. But no, Lax is faster, which I don't get to say very often, but yeah, Lax is faster than something. And he's going to take out the Dusclops with Shadow Ball. So that is going to leave Elodin in a 4-5 disadvantage here. Earthquake comes down here. Umbreon, Focus Punch Wish. And Focus Punch is going to take him out. Elodin, this team served him well last game, but it does not seem to be going as well this game. Last Poke Lax or Last Poke Coon are both legitimate threats here, but that's going to probably be Elodin's only hope at this point. Things seem to be slipping away from him. Focus Punch is being spammed from Starmaster. There's another one, 20% on the Coon. He's killed one sleep turn. Salamence comes in. We know that as HP Grass. Sleep turn killed. Finds Surf, not bad, but he's going to be forced to rest again here if he can live the Hidden Power Grass, which based on the previous damage roll he can. There is a Brick Break. Oh no, he has to kill another Sleep Turn because he used Sleep Talk previously, so he's not going to wake up. I think Elodin missed that as well. I had forgotten about that, and Elodin didn't realize it either, so the Coon actually wasn't due to wake up there. Now, granted, the last poke is Magneton again. It does get a knockout here and bring Elodin theoretically a little closer, but I think Elodin is ultimately in some trouble here. Lax and Coon, which are probably the pokes to have, are the only pokes remaining for Elodin. He's killed one sleep turn. That's going to be the second sleep turn. He's going to wake up here. He has to stop the Swampert from focus punching him here. Needs to find probably, or he doesn't even have Body Slam. He can't even para. So we'll see what he's got here. He's going to curse up. Earthquake now. Critical hit. That's going to probably end the game. That's exactly what he needed. That's an anticlimactic thing to happen, but that's probably going to wrap it up. If he doesn't crit there, it looks like Elodin had a decent chance to come back with that Lax, but I think that all about wraps it up. Coon here has to hope that Lax simply doesn't boom on it, which it very well may. Not going to get the opportunity to now via Roar. Last Poke Coon does have a chance here, but just about everything is going to have to go right. Sleep Talk Rest, no bueno. Crunch there. Specs Drop might have been relevant, but he doesn't find it. See what he's got here. Coon wakes and goes right back to sleep. Crunch again, fishing for a Specs Drop. That's pretty bad. Now the subsequent crunches and as well as the Zapdos Thunderbolt are going to hurt like a motherfucker. So Coon is going to need perfect Sleep Talks, and even then, I think Zapdos now is just going to fry it with the T-Bolt. But Star goes to Lax, so it must just be a Boom Lax. That's got to be what we're seeing here. But Roar again is going to prevent that, and he gets the perfect Roar because roaring out Zapdos is bad. But he finds Swampert. Swampert gets surfed. Earthquake 20%. I still don't think this is actually winnable for Elodin. I don't think he could beat both the Lax and the Zapdos, but he's certainly trying. No concession here. Elodin playing it out. Surf trying to stop Focus Punch perhaps. There's Earthquake, 19%. Coon is in a position now where he has to rest, obviously. Here comes Lax. There's the rest. And Elodin, again, is going to have to find the Roar. Otherwise, Star is simply going to blow up on him and end this. Sleep Talk. He does not find it. Here's the window. And there is the Boom with a critical hit for insult to injury. Starmaster does manage to close it out. Creative team by Elodin. I like it. I'm not sure that I like the Dusclops as the last poke. I think I might have preferred Claydol there. But I do like the interesting take of a team, and I do like the Umbreon usage, so that was kind of cool. But it's going to work one time, kind of as a surprise value gimmicky thing. It will not work for him the second time around in this pivotal Game 3. And as such, Elodin, the lone Brazilian remaining after Dex and Tama had been eliminated, Elodin is also out of the tournament, and as such, so is Brazil. Starmaster from the US of A is going to continue on in this tour. Getting down to the nitty-gritty, we will see him in round 6. And yeah, like I said, it's going to be it for Elodin. If you guys enjoyed this set / the tour as a whole, absolutely give me a thumbs up. There's a link in the description to all the things that you guys need to know. 2 different places you can go to follow this tour. And please, please, please consider giving me a subscription. Even if you put it on silent, that's fine. I just want the numbers. So please consider hitting the subscribe button if you have enjoyed the tournament. Alrighty, I will see you guys soon for more content. Thank you for watching.